Black Ops 6 is finally here. We about to hit Prestige 1. And as we enter into Prestige 1, I want to take you through the best settings. Black Ops 6 has a lot of different settings, and it's way more in depth than ever before. You could change a lot of things. I went through all the settings and need the best settings. So the first thing I'm going to take you guys through is the controller. We're using default 9.9. I think you should up your sensitivity this year because there's a lot more movement in the game. All these on off. Controller vibration, you want that off. You don't want your controller vibrating. Trigger effect off. Now for the dead zones, this is what I'm rocking on the dead zones. You don't want to go through and test your stick dead zone and adjust it to your controller. But this is all personal preference and up to the controller you have. All right, now we're going to get into aiming. And as we get further into settings, we're going to get more into advanced things and things that are really going to change the experience of the gameplay. So under aiming, we got standard. You want your ADS sensitivity transitioning timing on instant. It'll make the aiming way more fluid. And you want your aim response curve on dynamic. It's the best one. It gives you more control. All right, overall movement, you want tactical sprint assist on. You want to hit show more, and you want to turn this to 0 and on and on. This is just definitely going to help you with the movement. Obviously, I'm going to have a movement guy coming later. You want crouch off, corner slice on, and you want tap to slide. All this off. Sprint restore on. Slide maintain sprint off. And then mantle cancels reload. I have that on because if I'm climbing something, but I choose to reload, I want to keep reloading. And now under movement advanced settings, you want this on toggle. Auto move forward off, ground mantle on, single tap to sprint, trigger, and sprinting door bash you want on. All right, under combat, you want aim down type behavior, obviously on hold. Apply all on the armor plates, that's gonna be later for Warzone. And under combat advanced settings, this is what I'm running. This is all personal preference, it's not gonna make much of a difference. All right, under graphics, especially if you're on console, you wanna activate, and you have the monitor for it, you wanna activate 120 hertz refresh rate. That's just going to make the game a lot more smoother. And then I would turn eco mode off. Want the most performance as possible. For quality, you want to take world motion blur off, weapon motion blur off, depth of field off. All that's just going to affect your visuals. You don't want that on. And then for deadly cast, you want to turn that on. Just going to make the game more sharp. Under view, field of view, you want to be playing between 100 and 120. I rock 120 because on the right side, as you can see, you'll just have more spatial awareness. You'll see more. ADS field of view, I would put this on affected. Makes it better for recoil control. Weapon field of view, you want to put that on wide. And as you can see, it's just going to make the gun littler on the screen so you can see more. All this on default. First person and third person camera movement, you want to put that at least. It's just going to make the camera shake less. Over on audio, now we're getting into the real good stuff. We got the master game volume on 100. You want the gameplay music all the way down because that's going to start playing and it's going to affect your ability to hear stuff. I'll put the dialogue volume on 60 because I want to hear the callouts that the players are making, but I don't want them to overshadow what I'm hearing in the game. Effects volume at 100 because you want to hear everything that's going on. And then cinematic music volume, you want that at 0. All right. Now I've tested all of the audio mixes, and it's probably going to be based on the headphones you're using. But for me, home theater sounds the best for footsteps. So I'll run home theater. So mono audio off. Reduce tinnitus sound, I would turn that on. It's just going to turn down the sound effects of flash grenades and being shell shocked. It'll make it better on your ears, especially if you got your headset cranked. All right, now under interface and gameplay HUD, this is the biggest change to any of the Call of Duties in the last couple of years. They have a lot of customization here, and I think this is the best layout that you can be rocking on the game right now. So you want to make your mini-map shape square. If you make it round, you're just not going to see as much of the physical map. Mini-map rotation, I would put that on, so no matter what way you're facing, it's facing the right way on the map. All right, for compass type, I'll put this on mini-map. This is another big change. So it's going to show the compass above the mini-map instead of the top middle of the screen. This way, you don't have to look at two different things to identify where people are coming from. All right, this is another huge thing for crosshair. You want it on static because as you can see, and if you've been playing the game and haven't changed this, when you move around, your crosshair be bouncing around the screen, going all crazy. Static keeps it like old Call of Duty, just does not move on the screen. And then the crosshair dot, you want that on. I have it on largest. You want the spread on, so it's just accurately showing you where your crosshair is. 100% on the opacity. And then color is preference, but I like this green. I feel like it just shows up better. Hit mark visuals, you want that on. Damage rate hit markers, you want on. This is just going to affect the clutter on your screen so you can see more. So weapon information, I have that on 100. Equipment information, I have that on 0. Player and streak toast, I have it on 100. Elimination ID, I have it on 100. Medal notifications, I have that at 100. Elimination feed, I have that at 100. Score feed, 100. And mini map opacity, I have it at 100. But these are the best settings in Black Ops 6 right now. I'm going to have best class setups coming very soon. Daily uploads, nukes. But now I'm going to hit y'all boys with a nuke gameplay. And I went crazy, and I hope y'all enjoy.
TACOM, requesting recon overhead.
UAV established overhead.
Hostile sniper down. Move.
UAV fuel check 50%.
Get down. We got a sniper. 5 down.
We're flying on fumes. UAV returning to base. Watchdog Helo awaiting your orders.
TACOM, get a watchdog helo overhead. 10 kills and still going.
Arrow 2-2 entering AOR. Fangs out.
Single shooter.
Chopper gunner awaiting orders.
Watchdog Helo fuel reserves at 50%.
Sharpshooter removed. Down, just like that.
Klaus authorizing UAV mission.
Watchdog Helo MPL expended.
Hostile marksman. Sniper threat eliminated. All right, come get resupply.
TACOM, get a watchdog helo overhead. Authorizing UAV ECM mission.
Enemy eliminated. Hostile sniper down. Move. Kills. Whoa.
Get a UAV on grid.
Tango down. Sharpshooter removed. Flatlined him. Kills. Damn, I'm good. Kill confirmed.
Anytime, any place, asshole.
Request recon above.
Enemy, 12 o'clock. 30 effing kills. TACOM, Bailey, code's uploaded. Send the package. Like I had nothing